Geometry Dash Star Grinding is all revolved about how the game works and just how to get to the top of the leaderboards. So that's why I'm gonna be star grinding for once. Okay, so I have 561 stars and not really a bad leaderboard slot, but yeah, let's get into it. The first level I want to beat is a normal, which is done to be High Score by Daniel X. And yeah, I'll get 561 in my head for like a long time. So this level is really easy and just revolves about the mechanics on just how on just the basic 1.9 features. I had no idea how they could make this in 1.9, but it's really good. Let's go 1 to 10. Overall, I got the first coin somehow. Let me turn this down. There we go. Okay, so we got the first one. Uh, Now we got "Let's Go" by Izhar. If I remember, this is somewhat of a memory level, which is already ruining my chances. But if it takes me too long, I'll skip the level. Uh, well, any level. This was made. Yeah, this was made 2.1. Yeah, it had to be. They have easing. Yeah, they have easing on. This was after 2.0. Now, how was I supposed to know that was a dash orb? That was like a 2x speed portal. That's why I died. 4x? How did they even like do that? Whoa. Would this count as a boss fight? Alright, we got it down. The reason why I completed these so easy is that they're just normal levels. Yeah, that didn't be social anxiety. Or not social anxiety, that just didn't be anxiety. Alright, last normal level, they're going to the hard, that harder than insane. And there's gonna be no demons because that will take me probably either days or a week. Yeah, just put the LDM on. It helps me. Hold on, what is the name of the song? This is like a viral TikTok song. Yeah, yeah, it's that viral TikTok song. I might get copyright, but let me just get you a glimpse of it. Alright, no more glimpses. It's that viral TikTok song that's like da 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 da. Well, it's not ominous. If you want to hear it for yourself, try it. And just I didn't show you enough. Alright, do you want another glimpse? Alright, fine. I know you want to, but I'll get copyright. Ah! Alright, so that was a glimpse. Here, I'll show you a glimpse just because that was like later in the song. Alright, one more glimpse. It's after this. It's this song. Alright, no more glimpses. No more glimpses for the entire rest of the video. Unless it's something of a viral TikTok song, I'll give you a bit of a glimpse. never played this in like a year. But this TikTok song will never leave my head. What? And I think this is new with the Glockenspiel. Maybe the music box. Yeah, the vocals. There we go. This is where I died, I think. Yeah, this is. I don't think this is really that much of a true hard level. It is hard for its difficulty, but only because of the blind gameplay, and just you just kind of never know what's coming next. All right, ominous by Hydrena. So what is the song called? What is that song called? Lavender Town Haunted by Silk Red. All right, since I'm already on 90%, I'll do another one. Mystery Dungeon. Oh yeah, I've played this. There's water. This is plant type. I never played this in like a year or two, but I'm gonna see if I can guess elements. I have played Pokemon before, so I should know. But this is plant type. Yeah, let's go. Psychic? Or is that dark? I don't know. Yeah, I think that was psychic. This is electric. It's easy. Imagine if this was ground type. I think ground type would be in this level. Oh, and what do you know? What's next? Or is this fire? No, this is fire. Imagine I did it wrong. Yeah, I got it wrong. I'm not that good of an element. That's fire. Oh my god. Should I remember this level? Having it got updated, it got fixed, but they got fire and ground and like swapped colors. This is metal. Dang, these ball colors are crazy. Why did I do that? Alright, let me sip it. Hard. Amplification, but I don't know why. I just never played this before. I know you have. I bruh. I know you have played this before. I just haven't. I think I no, I haven't. If it has, it would have been like a year ago. I started playing Geometry Dash 1 year ago. Maybe 2. No, I started in July of 2024. So when it hits July, I'd be played for 2 years. Wow, this is a lot. I think amplification based on its genre. I think it's just like the average, like a normal 2-star. What? Did I die because I called it a 2-star? I'm sorry, level. Like you're a 3-star. You know what? You're a demon. Dang, he wanted to be the one. All right. All right. So that's. I don't even want to talk about the number I paused on. The percent. Oh, that was a really tight gap. Yay. Michigan mode. I got the last coin. Some. No, I got featured. All right, amplification. Now we got overture. Should I just like not do insane levels? Because they're pretty hard. Imagine it. But if I find them in the recent tab, those didn't count since they have to be star worthy. Whoa! I did not expect that. First coins easy. This ball part reminds me of my level I made like a week ago called cool level. Bro, stop it with those. If they do that one more time, I'm stepping it. I know I've never skipped any level yet, but I'm not willing to. But if I really have to, I will. I didn't look. If I die to the gimmick one more time, yeah, that gimmick where they just move where you don't even know they're going to. They already looked like possible gaps, so you just really. I'm not willing to ever do any cuts in this video. I just don't know why. Maybe I will if it comes to insane levels. I'll probably do some cuts. I've been recording for 11 minutes now. I know it'll probably be shorter for you because of course cuts. I got the key. Did I get that? I think I got that key. Last attempt before I'm skipping it. There we go. Honestly, oh, almost made me fall for it again. 53. So I died here. I actually thought I was gonna die. I hit that pretty early. I was locked in. If I had to have done a mistake, I'm for real skipping it. I think this level's just built different. It has the lyrics. I think her. Don't celebrate too soon. Yeah! I think I celebrated too soon, but at least I still beat it. Honestly, those lyrics are pretty dumb. My DMs are always. What am I doing? All right, Phantom. Let me step this one. This one's. This one's just bad. All right, there we go. All right, Anubis. I completed this one. Don't, bro. Don't ask, but I've like always done this in the Chaos Gauntlet. I did it in the Chaos Gauntlet. But this level, but the second UFO is just crazy hard for difficulty. I think the second UFO's coming. This jewel's not bad. This UFO is in like hard for its difficulty. I know last time I played this I died 61, but then I beat it like 3 attempts later. So let's try not to make that 61 death come true. Why was there a T hole there? I didn't see no T. Alright, 580. Right at the 600, I'm easily just gonna. Alright, easy. This level sucks, but I'm just gonna play it. I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm not bullying the creator. It's just like, it's a pain in the butt to play. I'm family friendly. I would never say the A word. Or just any bad word in general. Dude, I lost a subscriber yesterday. No! I just found that out. What am I supposed to do there? That's the coins. The coins are hard. The level's hard. Not really. Why'd I say that? Or why'd I say it like that? Dude, I keep getting tricked on about what worm I'm supposed to hit. Or what? Or what's what? Alright, let me just skip this one. First one skipped. I'm gonna do it if I did good one. I'm gonna probably skip mind control too. Bro, what? Oh yeah, this one's great. How would I die to 19% on this one? If I had, I would have to be my first days of playing the game. It would have to be for my first day of playing. Yeah, how did I die there? Not even any coins. I mean, really? How was I supposed to know? This game, this level is just either gonna be really easy or just really easy, but just unbalanced. And I'm not used or a fan to unbalanced levels. But I did die at a really dumb spot. I had no idea how I died there. I already know this level has gone through almost zero playtesting. And I'm not making fun of any levels here. Alright. The blind gameplay is always the worst, especially in fast parts, whether like 3x speed or higher. That's why I remember being Sunshine, which is a harder. It has one of the worst fast parts. And again, I'm not saying that any level's bad. I'm just saying that they're just really unbalanced. This level's pretty cool. It reminds me of this part is really cool. Not the level. Most of it's pretty good though. That ship part reminded me of Poltergeist. Alright, now we're at the end. Oh shoot. If they're gonna really pull this off on me, 12 mil downloads? I'm recording for 18 minutes. I got 32 billion now. Wait, there are multiple Heterodon hyperdrives? What is this? It's a harder. I'll get to that. I just want to sort of my difficulties. So I think alright, mind control. I'm gonna do probably a few attempts but because I remember mind control being completely memory based. Like this is like it's not Limbo difficulty, but it just like I think it's inspired by Limbo. Just like it has a lot of mind tricks. I don't know about this part though. I remember it had a really, really, really hard cube maze. I have no idea when it is. It's this part. What do you know? Bro, stop. 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 Did I really? Did it just be? Do I just stay in a straight line? I remember this song. It's been used in a lot of Geometry Dash levels. Is there any way to skip the big portal? Why did the icon also disappear? I I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, one more. Alright, no. Alright, let me just skip it. I don't even know why. I'm just gonna skip it. Stereo Madness V2. Beast Mode Full? I'll do this. I don't know about any. Alright. I'll do Stereo Madness V2 actor. I do not remember Beast Mode, but I know it's in Geometry Dash World. It's the second level. I don't think. Yeah, this wasn't in here. This was probably in here. Definitely not this. What? I'm just bad. If I had to skip hard levels. Alright, I wasn't looking. Alright, let me lock in. I already know after this video, my leaderboard spot's gonna shoot up. Because I'm gonna probably earn like, if I can, I'll do 1,000 stars at least. Probably not. Alright. Maybe for the first Insanes, I'll complete some main levels. I don't know if I've completed all Insane main levels. Probably not. I doubt it. Alright. Now I think we're going to move on to the harder ones. You know what? Sarah Madison V2 first. This is literally almost exactly the same. Oh, never mind. It just has like that cool in effect. Dude, I think this would be really cool if it just had some sort of gradient trigger. I'll fix that. Alright, one more attempt and I'm switching to harders. Switching to harders. And my first one, you know, is going to be Hexagon Hyperdrive 6. Maybe once I get into the Insanes, I'll get into a call with my cousin if I can. You remember him. I made a video like 2 months ago saying that, maybe 3, saying that he'd be in some form of videos and live streams. My straight fly is insane. Hold up. Oh, I could do like a 50-second straight fly. Would that be the top one, honestly? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, if someone could do it, like if someone was so good that's been playing since like the game's release up to like 2030, they could do that. They could do like a there was like a 2-minute, there was like a 10-minute straight fly. I accidentally went for the coin thinking I'd die. Are there any triple spikes or did we just pass one? No third coin. Dude, I'm hungry. I have no idea what the first one was. Dude, the brown coins look ugly now that I'm just thinking about it. Alright, let's go to the hards. And you already know what I'm doing. Hexagon Hyperdrive 6. Hold on, the screen capture's not playing. The screen capture's not working again. There we go. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is looking good. When you're doing a series that's full of levels, just know that they're just going to get a lot of creator points. That's actually a really smart way to get creator points. Doable. Not a problem. After this, I need a snack. I'm pretty hungry. What? I'm gonna probably beat it this attempt. I don't know. Because this level's not that hard. I mean, it is harder. It's literally difficulty. And it's harder than Hexagon Overdrive, which is hard. What am I even saying? I'm gonna probably text my cousin. Dude, are you serious? I'm gonna probably text my cousin. My cousin James saying, yeah. By the way, he's gonna probably make some levels and I'll play them at the end of the video. Obviously, there's not gonna be stars. First of all, if he ever sounds like he's too young to be in a video, he kind of is. He's 7 years old. He turned 7 in January. But we're close. But we're close. You know, I don't think he wants to be on the video. I'm just gonna like not tell him. But first, I'm gonna actually ask him, "Do you want to be on a video?" And if he says yes or no, he's still gonna be in the video. So like after like, bro, are you kidding me? Why do I keep dying there? I'm gonna be this attempt. I just think so. Don't tell me I need my blue light glasses if this is gonna get real. I bet this video is gonna be really long. Let me get the blue light glasses. If you don't know what blue light glasses do, they're Warchalks got them at Warchalks get them or Warchalks got them at when he's when he was playing Erebus. They're I think they reduce eye strain. I don't think Vortex ever called them blue light glasses, but they're literally the exact same thing. You can tell that they're blue light if you look into the light and you see like a little blue tint on them. That's how you know they're blue light. But if they're just like either like white or clear, depending on what color the light is, that's like just like regular glasses. I think you'd be able to tell if they were blue light because they'd either be a little bit transparent, like the entire frame. Because my entire thing because my glasses are like fully clear. I'm starting to distract. All right, this hunger's starting to distract me. All right, come on, let's beat it now. After this attempt, I'm probably not going to skip it. It depends on what I die to, but I'm also going to do a stack. And not going to be big, probably like a bag of nerds. Because this is my dad's computer, not mine. And I'm not allowed to bring food in there, or at least like really big stuff, like a sandwich or anything that cannot break the computer. All right, let me just skip this one. All right, moving on to the harder levels. I said it would be good. Let's skip the. All right, let's skip the first three. I don't know about those ones, or at least I don't even have a good feeling about those ones. All right, let me get a snack, and I'll be back. I I got a nerd bad. A Aquarius, or is it Aquarius? Either way, the name sounds cool. And so does this level. Oh my god. It's not as good as stuff I've actually seen. Alright, so earlier today, before I did this video, I beat a level called I forgot it. It was something related to Viking Arena, but the level was good, and definitely couldn't make that. But I told some I did I made something. I said something that was actually true, and I said that a freaking recent tile level was decorated better than that, and it was. It was called Bussin'. I wonder if Bussin's rated. Just kidding, it is. Also, by the way, if you're still watching, the Bussin' for Submission B stream was actually really terrible because no one would actually join. But I'm gonna for real do it tomorrow, alright? If you're even watching, no one's probably didn't even watch at this point. Are you kidding me? Alright. Bro, I didn't even see that. Also, why is there 2 hitboxes? What's after that? Alright. After 2 more things, I'm gonna call my friend James. Oh, my cousin. Sorry. Why do I keep getting notifications from PTHD? PTHD. Who knows that game? It used to be really popular back in mid 2023. I don't know if I can make any videos on it though, since it's only on my iPad. Let me just skip this. I'm getting distracted. It's definitely not something while you're trying to eat something. Paid up. It is literally Payload from GD World. No, it's not. It's different. What? Was it meant to do that once you did the low detail T? Bro, I keep falling for that. I don't know why I'm saving this. Let's use Trial Surge. I remember this one. This level really is not as good as you would think. I'm in a level called Star Buff Surge. It was basically just a buffed version of Scarlet Surge, but I never verified it because of this level is just really hard in general. You know, I'll just skip it. I don't even know why. Well, let me also sort it by law now. Alright, let's skip the 5. 1.0 levels were or something that was made like something that was made like 12 to 10 years ago, where it looks like this, they're usually really hard to beat. I don't know why. I thought back then people had a skill cap. I guess I have one too. Sorry. Oh yeah, sorry you were staring at a blank screen. Or not a blank screen, like a screen of like sunshine stuff. That was OBS being not capturing. But yeah, I'm playing 5 by Cody. Don't tell me I didn't. Grapefruit by Molpan. Dang, Molpan has a lot of demons. Oh, there's one more nerd in here. Level ranks 139. Alright, let's go. That was a tight ball clip. Molpan's levels are usually either really chill. They're never normal. They're usually just too chill, or just too much chaos. They're never just in your normal ordinary level, and that's what's unique about Molpan. Let's take like literally, I think everything here besides grapefruit was pretty much just your average level. This one's just too chill. Spooky Light, I don't know if I included this, but it was a normal level I beat. It's also not normal. It was just too chill. But it's also kind of hard to beat, so it's dude, I can't even do that. Faster. Bro, how did this get featured? How the freak did it just feature? Honestly, I have a huge insane demon I just want to beat, and it's called if Sonic Wave is level 1. It definitely did take me a while to beat. After I beat this arena because of the call phase like there. Honestly, I'm working on a Stereo Madness rework called Gunpoint Madness. I don't know if it'll get taken down of the GD servers, or either just it be shadow banned or just straight up IP banned. But it's the point where you have to face a boss fight with something that can morph into different things. And I said a gunpoint because that's the boss fight. I already know this level is gonna be like. So Stereo Madness is 1 minute and 33 seconds long. Is this any like faster? Yeah, no coin for us, I guess. Alright, let me lock in. Fast levels like wait, I remember Fast Back on Track also getting featured. Alright, let me lock in. It's a little off sync. That's so much filler. And I don't know I didn't have to skip this too, because after this, I'm going to be at like 1 more, maybe 2 more, then go into the Insanes. And I'm not finding them in the recent tab, remember? I've been recording for 40 minutes. So I'm just going to text him, and he's going to probably call me. If I'm lucky, he's going to call me right now. Probably not. Well, literally, I think my straight fly's insane. That was a curve fly then. I think I already know what my next video is going to be, and that's either going to be tomorrow or today. You know, I'm going to do it today. Maybe this afternoon. Kind of is already afternoon. It's 11:59. The sun's about to fully align. It's about to fully align. It's coming. lines. I can't really see it, but it's like fully. Why does it do that? Dude, I'm starting to just like not like this challenge or level. I'm not starting to like this level. The challenge is fine. Just there's how many it's just how many extremely hard levels that are here. I know I'm gonna have to say that a lot when I get into the insanes. So after this, I'm gonna call my cousin James, then beat probably a couple harder levels. By the way, if you're still watching, thank you. Why did I do that? I was trying to follow the lines. But if you're still watching, and thank you. Yeah. No, basically no one goes past this far. Plus, this is probably one of my longest videos yet. It is going to be my longest. My longest video ever recorded was 57 minutes. Why am I starting to like despise this level? It's not even that hard. Even though it is kind of off sync, which is distracting and will make me die. So I'm trying to lock in. And locking in is like one of the hardest parts of GD besides being a top one. But it's one of the hardest skills to learn. Or I don't know, is locking in really like a skill? Alright, come on, get ready for the jump. Yay, I'm beating it. It's over. The ending's surprisingly just really, really easy. I'm not gonna. Alright, for now, I'm just gonna not look at the star drop. Blaze, what is that? Look at the stars, look at the stars. What is Blaze? I don't even think. I don't know how much stuff I have. Honestly, I'm being serious. I don't know why Spacesuit would choose the Cyclone. Right? All right, let me call James. All right, let me text him. It's 12. Yeah, I like when it's midnight. Or what? I mean noon. What? Around 12. All right, let me text. All right, let me text James. He's probably not even gonna respond. Oh. Uh, the vegan teacher is live. What? When did I sub to her? All right. Hi, James. Can you call me? I wonder if he's gonna like read it. I'm gonna leave my messages open. All right. One more harder level. I know it promised two, but let's do fast, fat, on, trash. Well, yeah. Let me just call him kind of. This level's like insane. He'll know. I'm gonna scroll to some mute. No, I'm gonna get copyright. After this, I'm gonna move to the essays, which is basically just every single, basically just. So the first one's a thing I already discussed, which is I'm gonna beat the main levels. Let me step it. I don't even know. Is there fast poltergeist? Or what if there's fast love step? None. Alright, where did Alright. Like, let's just try to end it from here. The harder track. I tried my quest. That's a lot of diamonds. Alright, let me look for like an insane level I've never beaten. I wonder if I beat every single insane level in existence. Dear everything. This will give me more stars than a demon, so it'll definitely help. By the way, this entire time I've not been looking at my star count since I knew it'd just spoil it. So I know it appears at the end of the level, and I know it appears in the shop. So I put my hand above where basically the diamonds are, like all the stats in like the shop. Sorry, not the shop, the icon kit. Apparently, it was called the garage in game files. Also, I'm not going to be getting any secret coins. I don't know why. It's just unnecessary. I'm pretty sure by now I'm in the 600s. Because before this, I was at 561. Alright, locked in. This is past the point where I died. So, alright. So, when I finish this video, just did. Why did I do that? I didn't even see that coming. Dude, what am I even doing? I'm just not locked in. Let me lock in. Most of the time I've locked in this video. It's not really that hard, but for like new players like me that has been playing for like months, yeah, or no, a year, it's probably gonna be a tough still. Not hard, but tough. There are different words, and hard is harder than tough, and tough is harder than medium, and medium is harder than normal, and normal is harder than easy, and ED is harder than auto. Why? Hold up. Let me. It's the stupid. It's the OBS not capturing. Bro, when should I put play date? I keep dying at the same spot. I'm probably not gonna be skipping through everything. I think this is the only main level thing I haven't beat. I've beaten after this my stars are going to boost in my levels, which are insane levels. I've only completed 5, including main levels. Well, after this, it's gonna be 6. Maybe after the video, it's gonna be like 18, maybe even higher. I'm aiming towards it. If I don't get it, it's okay. Ooh, what's it doing to the... Honestly, if I'm ever using ChatGPT to make a level, I don't even know anymore. Honestly, I think I should have put this in a live stream. Well, maybe tomorrow I'm gonna do it in a live stream, just trying to grind some more. And maybe once I get really consistent and probably get to like the thousands, I'll like thousands of stars. I'll try doing demons. Video form, no. Live stream form, yes. I love this part in A Theory of Everything. These ship physics, the old ones are like way worse. Yeah. Really? I always thought we just bad nerds. I'm not actually enjoying this that much right now. Because, alright, I'm back. Theory of everything. But the fact that I did it at 96 is like crazy. I almost beat it. I don't even remember what I died to. I know this attempts are gonna beat it anyways. So yeah. If I do, it's Aura. What is speaking of Aura, why does Taylor still play Steel Brain Hot? I'm gonna be at this attempt. Like it's dead, bro. Move on. I haven't really been liking Tails that much since I started my YouTube channel. I don't know why. I'm just more focused on actually watching creators I like than just creators I actually just like on a daily basis. Like Squishy Man. Don't don't ask why his YouTube channel name is that. Yeah, I watch him every day on a daily basis, but anything I watch on a daily basis before my YouTube channel, I kind of just stopped watching nowadays. I tried. Plus, I don't even. Plus, the Taylor's thumbnails, I'm starting to get tired of. You do the exact same face and the exact same map, just with a different brain rot PNG. You barely put any work into that. I still like your GTA 5 videos though. Your Craft music video wasn't really that good though. No, it was actually fire. I just didn't like how you were normally family friendly and switching genres and it felt really too cuss, and that was the only like probably time you have. Yeah. Maybe if I get into the 100,000s, I'll probably try to beat Cosmos. Is that how you pronounce it? I mean, I know it's not Cockmock. Cause yeah, that's just alright. Locked in. Yay. There, everything. That icon looks pretty cool. Now let the star count do not look. I just know that I earned 12 stars. Alright. Another insane I haven't beat. Any pretty much yeah, let's go into the insanes now. Featured completed. Unity, not bad. Unity, I expected it to be out first. But it's just like not a bad level. The reason I haven't beaten it because of that boss fight. This level, this is some parts are memory based, like the beginning part, the part right after. Is it? I mean, because you have to like remember where it goes. Also, do you know this Easter egg? If you die right here, it's Bunny Damon Fraxis. Did I never pronounce his name? Traxis. The AI in it. Like, this is like perfectly skill based. It's not yet. It's like seconds away from my longest YouTube video. I know it's gonna go over an hour. Imagine your limit's like an hour. I don't know how long it'll be to go. Oh my god, that's why I don't like Unity. Let me skip the ones I'm not even like. I don't even want. Is this one is my right eye circles? Yeah. I'm probably not gonna beat this one. This one's bad. It's like really hard. This is a 9 turtles inspired level. I don't know why, but every single 9 turtles level goes from cube to ship to ball to cube again and then wave. But this one's different because it's a UFO instead of cube. I don't know why they use color triggers for this. I made a 9 turtles once, like 2 months ago, but I deleted it because I just couldn't verify it. I mean, I wanted to be a less demon, but it was called Purple Mastery. At the end, it ended in a 9 circles level, 9 circles part. I don't know what I was thinking of making the least demon. I think it's easy to just make the top one. It's really easy. It just requires high decoration. That's like the hardest part. The actual gameplay is really hard, really easy to make. Also, before I continue, let me check on my short real quick to see how that's going. All right, so 700 views. Yeah, this is it. I did the Vortex Play trials. It even got a love comment. Here you go. Get it hearted. Hearted! Here, yeah, get a pin. I don't care. Okay. Since I pinned that comment, let's go back to Geometry Dash and let's do Rob Top level mix. I don't like any doorway levels. I just don't know why. Whether it's basic or difficult. After this video, I'm gonna probably do some. I'm gonna probably watch some Squishy Man. That name, I've gotten used to it, but probably not to you guys. It just sounds weird to say on camera. He's up here. I did a time machine for some reason. This level's just weirdly unbalanced. I could tell it just hasn't been playtest. It did. Like, who puts a blind jump right there? Like, I don't even think you can buffer it. It's so blind that I can't even buffer it. After watching a couple, maybe after like 3 hours, I completely missed that key. After like 3 hours, um, I'll react to some Squishy Man. I'll watch some Squishy Man videos for around 3 hours. I I didn't even die because of that. All right, it's unbalanced. I know I'm gonna be skipping a lot of these. Geometry Extension Lab. I don't like the creator. I don't know why. I know I'm gonna get copyright, but you're gonna have to hear this. You know what? Nah. But it has lyrics I can see at the top. Guess who's back with the rap debut? It's a bar boom kitty in the GD crew. Says he's down low and the bass down low. Down the chat and the chart says 2.2. I think this is Boom Kitty's like only level. Is this Boom Kitty's only level? It is. When was this made? A year ago. Let's do this again. I only went there to see Boom Kitty stats. At least his level's not good. Or at least his level's not hard. Why did I say not good? The GD crew that's rapping in orders: EVW, King Samlot, GD colon, Boom Kitty himself. I don't think that's it. Bro, you just you just started Geometry Dash. I was still astounded in town and a ship on the sight when you see my crown and they're better than you at the Geometry Dash. The piano dance pattern even. This is King Samlot's part. I know you can't hear. Backflip. There's. After this, what did I die to? Not telling you have to skip this. The year of everything 2017. They did do this in 2.1. What is that impossible? Alright, let me check out some of my other levels. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end it here, but I will do a part 2. Alright.